Sorry about all that. Sorry about all. Again. It's because I always have to go one, and then I come out, and then I have to go the other. I can't. It never wants to happen. Oh, my fossil. Genghis Khan. Oh, I gotta be careful. I can only do this once more. Oof. That's fine. That's fine. I need Rhyhorn. You have a 15% chance. Okay, with Scyther and Chansey appearing here as well. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, yes. Yes, that was painless. Alright, it's one of the bastards down. I just need another one now for Pinsir. With ninja-like agility and speed, it can create illusions that is more than one. Ah, yes. The fuck was that? Okay, that's Facebook notifications going off. It's so weird hearing it in my headphones. So sorry if you guys are hearing the ding, because people are commenting on a post I commented on about Dragon Ball. Everyone just makes the dumbest posts on shit. People are complaining now about a picture posted of characters from Dragon Ball. People are questioning whether or not they're underage. Like, why? But yeah, I gotta mute that. I don't want notification alert. Notification setting. Messages. Reminders, comments. Push? What the hell does push mean? Can I just have it off? Okay, that's how I do that. Alright. Never mind. There is no thing to turn that off. Okay. In-app only? Can I just turn it off? ended. Aye. How are people still going? Okay. Chansey's is going to be the worst one to get. And I can always save Chansey until Cerulean Cave, but why? I like to get Pokemon as early as possible. Thank you, you bastard. Get in that ball. Its massive bones are 1,000 times harder than human bones. It can easily knock a trailer flying. It's oddly specific. Who came up with these? It can't be Oak. Because if it was, why is his Pokedex empty? If he has contents of Pokemon data in a Pokedex, why did he give us empty ones to fill it? And if that's the case also, where is the information being pulled out of since it's empty? That means I'm the one writing them on the spot. I don't believe that's the case, but somehow Oak having multiple Pokemon, or a bunch of Pokemon back in his heyday, and only having 3 remaining and not even evolved, I don't even know how that happened. But how does he have 2 uncompleted Pokedexes with nothing in it, and then every time you get a new Pokemon, entries are filled? Either he had them somehow, and it's connected to the internet or something, some way, so and somehow as Pokemon pull in, he gives the data and it puts it in the Pokedex, or you're the one writing it on the spot somehow. Maybe the Pokedex can somehow have a thing you could type, or somehow it records data via encountering the Pokemon in the actual wild and you see how it is. I don't know. But someone had to have seen that Rhyhorn tackle a freaking a semi. A strange seed was planted on its back at birth. Which is weird, meaning that Bulbasaur wasn't born with that. So every time you breed Bulbasaur, it comes with that bulb on its back. But yet it just stated that it was planted on its back at birth, meaning it was born before that and then given to it. So I don't know how that happens. Nidorino. Scyther! Ball! I would have had my second Scyther for my pin Spincer. Spencer. Is that what is that when Scyther has a pair of fidget spinners for hands? It's called Spencer. Instead of Scyther and Scizor and Cleavor, it's Spinsor. Now I just want to see a Scyther with Fidget Spinner for hands. Spinosaur. Ah. Also sounds like a very weird Ivysaur or Bulbasaur evolution. Hey, Venonat. I don't need you. Yeah. I didn't think so. Normally I don't have a hard time remembering who I have. Surprisingly. But that's slowly getting worse. How many steps do I have? Oh no, my god. See, I meant to hit, I hit down and then right, and then it went up because I accidentally slid it to a diagonal direction. Okay, area 1, I just need Kangaskhan and Scyther here. I hate you, Chansey. You're the one that I have to do that on because you won't get caught normally. "69 steps, baby." Ah. I know I'm not gonna make it. I can at least get that. Oh, sweet, Skull Dash. Not that I care. My Eevee evolved into Flareon, but a friend's Eevee turned into a Vaporeon. I wonder why. They used a Water Stone, dude. I mean, come on. What did you do to get a Flareon? Maybe think for a sec. Unfortunate for you, though, too. Flareon doesn't learn good moves. Well, I'm officially pretty much broke here. I gotta go in battle. I guess it's on to Fushaya. It's on to Saffron, not Fushaya. I hate that's far down. Alright. So this is the town where we give the copycat. There's an NPC that they just call basically Copycat, who wants a Pokédoll. And you'll get Mimic from her. With Sylph under control, we can exploit Pokemon around the world. Why are you telling me this? Wait, don't say a word. Shh, you wanted this. I did. Totally. Too bad I don't need it anymore, but hey, there it is. I always do prefer to learn moves over teaching them it, just because it feels like a waste, but if I'm nowhere near, or if I just want the Pokemon, I will teach them moves, like Earthquake and Psychic and such. Snore, huh. He's taking a snooze. And yes, that is Red. That is the character, actually speaking. Huh, he's taking a snooze. Snore. That's not... I don't know why he says snore, and then you say, huh, he's taking a snooze. Saffron belongs to Team Kaka. What do you want, get lost? I hate that they just randomly block places. Of course, it's some of the places that you want to visit to talk to people and whatnot, and then some are important stuff. Boss said he'll take this town. Some of it's the important places, like the gym. Get out of the way. But they don't block the Silphco building. Metri, I'm riding a bike, and I actually like that because I kind of ran into him. I guess we're heading to the Silphco building. My favorite portion of the game. Hey kid, what are you doing here? Nothing. Nothing. We got a bunch of items, thank goodness. That's one thing about my soul badge that I don't like, is that it doesn't look like the others. I couldn't find a good soul badge. That it wasn't like fan done. And a lot of the fan done ones, they added the shine on it. It just looks so weird, and it looks so flat, like the image there. Like, I prefer some of the more real, the more actual drawn art for some of the stuff. Because some of the fan drawings of some of the badges, they look good, but a lot of them also just look flat. I mean, then again, the Marsh badge just kind of looks bland as is. It's a heart. Or Soul badge, rather. Marsh badge is Sabrina's badge. Soul badge, the heart badge. It should be the other way around, but it's not. I goofed. I got Blastoise. Eek, 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 eek. I couldn't find a better picture of Blastoise, but that's okay. I wish I could make him a bit up without him hitting the bar. Hey, welcome.
Hello. What I missed?
A lot. Let's see. I've beaten both Erica and Koga. We did Silphco, or not Silphco, Celadon. I'm in Silphco now. We did Celadon's Underground Game Corner. I did the paths leading to both sides of Fuchsia. I did some fishing. I started the Safari Zone and didn't really complete it yet because I have like low money.
Yeah.
And then we just arrived fully now at Saffron, which means I have yet to tackle Silphco. And then I'm gonna tackle Sabrina, and then we're gonna probably do the rest of Safari Zone. I traded some of my team members. As you can see, my team is nearly fully evolved now, besides Pikachu.
Shit.
Yeah, Pikachu's the only one missing. I just got Blastoise. I traded earlier for Alakazam and whatnot. What?
I just love Blastoise, Pidgeotto, Alakazam, Golo, freaking Nidoking, Pikachu.
Yes, it's a...
Because freaking today sucked ass. It's like right now, for today and tomorrow is the fucking community recap of the year for Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
My plan was to go to the park and fucking, because like, even though the Pokemon are be spawning all day, but the community bonuses are only apply like the typical from like 2 to 5 was the actual community day, and they divided the Pokemon up.
Yeah.
And for today, I really wanted to get Togekiss. Is that the name of the second stage?
Togetic. Togekiss is the last one.
Yeah, Togetic. Because for some odd reason, when I did community for that Pokemon, it didn't go with Togepi. They went with the second stage instead.
Odd.
And I have I maxed out one perfect one, and I caught a Togetic a while back, perfect. And I was hoping to get enough of the new XL candies to max it out. But since I'm kind of sick, it was raining. I'm like, you know what? I'll play a little bit at home, and then once it stops, I'll go to the park and finish it up. I knocked out. I knocked out with the Pokemon hole, and I woke up around 5, and I'm like, oh, son of a bitch, I missed the community hour thing.
That sucks.
And then I hopped onto the fucking PS5, and then I got an invite from the girl I'm talking to, Izzy, for Apex.
Nice.
Because I'm happy that we're growing closer again, but she's very competitive. Like, when it comes to Apex, I just like playing the casual mode or the special like living time mode thing.
Yeah.
She mainly does the ring, but with her and her guy friend, we got like I think I already mentioned to I got to like gold 2, and they're in gold 1. And like the one thing I kind of knew about this rank season is when you get to the one ranking before you move on to the next tier, it puts you in a thing called trials. It gives you like a certain amount of tries, like either like win a game or get a certain amount of kills or assists or place a certain placement before your trials expire. Then you move on to the next thing and that. It doesn't demote you, but you gotta go back and we get back to the trials and do it again.
Damn, that sucks.
And every time we play, we try to get to at least the top 10. Because if you're below 10, you lose this thing called LP. And LP is pretty much what determines your ranking. Because you need about, like, for each rank, you need 1,000 LP to move up.
Damn.
Because, like, right now, if I go back to rank league, since I'm gold 2, my LP right now is at 418 out of 1,000. I need about 500 more to get to gold to rank gold 1.
Damn. It's crazy.
But I'm getting better at the game.
That's good.
Alright, well, you know what? I just exit Apex.
But yeah, I basically just been training, and I got Alakazam and Golem, and I was able to teach Nidoking Body Slam and Ice Beam, so it gives him some more moves that aren't shit.
Alright, Brett, give me a quick moment. I'm gonna restart my hotspot. It's showing up at 4.
Mhm.
And on my end, your voice is breaking up, so I'm assuming it's my hotspot will start acting up. So give me a quick moment. I'm gonna restart.
Okie dokie. That's odd. I hope I'm not having issues. I hope I'm not having issues. I seem fine, but still. Damn it. My audio breaking might have been my mic disconnecting. I hope that's not been the case this entire time, because I just went to my voice meter thing. My microphone was red, meaning it must have disconnected somehow at some point. Damn it! This whole time it was like that. I hope my audio was good this whole time. I don't know how that's gonna sound. Normally, apparently it makes me sound like shit when people are talking to me, so...
Alright, I am back.
Hello?
And hold on, I gotta click here to the player. There we go. Did anybody join for the day? No, like Supply or Mercer?
Mercer joined for a little bit, but not much. He had, like... Apparently his girlfriend kept calling him and whatnot. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I hope my mic wasn't breaking this entire time, because I just fixed it. I saw it was red. So it might have been doing that the entirety of my stream thus far, or most thereof. I really hope it doesn't sound horrible. I never am... Huh?
Like right now on the Discord chat, you don't sound horrible at all. You sound very clear. Like once in a while, it's like it breaks off a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I hope it is fine, because I have massive issues with juggling audio. Normally my game is too high, or whatever.
I'm gonna quickly turn on the volume on the stream and see how you sound to that.
Okay.
No, you sound fine on the stream.
Good. Because normally I get told that I have game audio too loud or we're too quiet. The other day when we were playing, I was very quiet. I don't know.
So far, it seems like on Discord, like when you're talking to me, sometimes it breaks. But on the stream, it's fine.
Alright. Yeah, Discord chugs too. Wow, that was a freaking critical hyperfang, thanks. Yeah, Discord does that all the time. But I haven't had any issues. No one said anything, and people rarely tell me if my audio's breaking, so I never know.
Yeah.
And Discord is a different animal. Whether or not that's causing any issues elsewhere, I don't know. My connection's been good up to this point, so let's just hope my audio's good. Like I said, I rarely have constant chatters. Like, I don't know how some people who are smaller or big as me gets more consistent views, like more consistent chatters. I don't care. I'm doing this entirely for fun, but it's just like, it'd be nice to have some every now and then.
Yeah.
I rarely get a lot of that. I'll have it every now and then it just dips, and then everyone lurks, which is fine. But like, I'll see some people, and then they just got constant activity, and it's just like, am I that boring? But I know I'm not, and I know I don't care about that. I just want to have fun, but at the same time, that's my stress bothering me, because I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
No, I feel ya.
That's why I get mad whenever people just leave too, like when Mercer or Supply just dip. I feel like something's wrong when they don't tell me they're leaving.
Yeah. I try to give you a heads up as I can, depending on what's going on. So like the other day, when the laptop froze on me, like, oh shit. Now I was also gonna get back on, you already ended the stream.
Yeah, well you told me you were gonna restart, but I wasn't planning to end, and then I just got really tired.
Yeah. Cause you know with this laptop, when it has a little like thing showing that's booting up and shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was booting up, but it froze and that little white dots to go in a circle. And once I noticed it was frozen, I had to pretty much like force shut down the laptop again, turn it back on, and once that worked, it went back in. Boom.
Yeah.
stream has ended.
Yeah, because I was like, you know what, it's 7. I haven't slept the best, because the prior night I went to bed at 11.
Yeah.
And then I was like, alright, I work early. I'm gonna get up. And I did. I went to bed right away or so, around 8. And then I got up at 5, and I needed it, so.
Because, freaking, what I was gonna say, the girl I told you about, Izzy, freaking, I've just been happy wherever she's on. She's asked me to invite straight away to play with her on Apex and join her in party.
Mhm.
There's a few times she came out here to chill with me during the Pokemon stuff, and I'm surprised about it too, because it's like a 30-minute drive from like Donald's Grove to here.
Damn.
And freaking like today, we actually won a game in the ring, which is pretty big. Only it sucks though is we won that game before she had to go to her first trial to go to I think what's the buff called platinum? Yeah, platinum. And it's like oh if only I won that after her getting into her trials.
Yeah.
But I held my own. It's like since like for like the first 2 games, I was using my actual main character Rampart. When I'm able to use my Sheila, her like pretty much like her ultimate move. I am accurate with that goddamn chain gun, and we won the game because I just Sheila the last team to death.
I also forgot to mention I did Lavender Tower also.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we did pretty much everything. We did Lavender, we completed Celadon, we completed Fuchsia, aside from the Safari Zone, and now we're at Sephonia. We did a lot. I did a lot.
It was like Pikachu learned Thunderbolt like in the 40s, right?
Thunderbolt is a little earlier. I thought it was like 30, I think.
Is it
Early,
30?
early, or 20s, I think, because he's.
Oh,
he
it's
could-
Thunder, right? It's Thunder, right?
Thunder, he learns at 40 or 50. Because Thunderbolt was 20s because he's only 32 and he has it already. But yeah, it's Thunder is around 40 or 50 or so. Or
Is
if
that
I
what?
can get an TM for it.
Yeah, because I really remember, like, back in the day, I want to say using your guide books,
Mhm.
I saw the level up movesets for Pikachu, and like, I think just to save up the 1 PM, I'll just level it up to learn Thunder, and then I evolve into Raichu.
That's basically what I do, yeah. Yeah, let's see, because Graveler is good. I don't need you, Graveler. No, I don't need you. I'll just search for
I just remember as a fucking kid, awesome, I could have Graveler with Flames, so I'm not like, oh, that's a terrible idea.
you. Terrible idea, because he's the physical attacker, yeah. I still don't mind that sometimes, as long as you know what you're doing with it.
Yeah, like, I think, I don't know if you can still do it, because I know one of the earlier games you could also learn Fire Punch. Excuse me. Ugh.
The elemental punches should be in this, because I remember using them on Stadium.
Yeah, because we have Hitmonlee.
Who I have to go grab. I got that gym to do too now. The fighting fake non-gym. Team Rocket is taking command of Silph.Co. Oh yeah? How about I take you guys down a peg, huh? You guys already lost to me twice. Why not lose to me more? I've taken you out of freaking Celadon. I've taken you out of freaking Lavender Tower, and I'm gonna take you out here. I also.
They brought back Team Rocket.
I know.
For the longest time in Pokemon Go, since I'm using a female avatar, I remember I had to grind to get it, but it's free now. They had like the Jesse and James Team Rocket outfits.
That's cool.
The white with the red R in the middle.
Yeah.
So I was rocking it off for the longest time.
Yeah. Arg. What are you, a pirate? I beat you, right? Better tell the boss. Yes, sir. Go do that. Show Team Rocket a little respect.
I gotta say, I'm also got surprised at how long it took Apex to go from like package luck to like now.
Yeah, I was surprised myself. I was like, oh my.
Because usually, I want to say around midnight, 9 time, you should be like, alright, I'm starting to get tired of having really bad games. And show us like, time to call it quits.
Get out of here. Surprised you didn't use a psychic move on me, you dumbass.
Tempest, Ground, and the OGs.
Nidoking? He's ground poison. Ground poison. What? There shouldn't be any children here. Why not? The guy sure loves his balls. Fucking Juggler. It's one of those Pokemon trainer classes that doesn't seem to make sense. Like, you got Tamers, you got Bug Catchers, you freaking got Ace Trainers, like, then there's Juggler. That doesn't seem to fit. There is no circus act. I know Mr. Mime is the closest thing to a freak show, but come on.
Yeah, make it fun.
Yeah. I just don't understand the Juggler class as a trainer class. It just doesn't fit. You got scientists, you know what I mean? You got ace trainers, you got bird keepers, you got gym leaders, you got Elite Four. All these other classes make more sense.
For Pokemon Go, they're going to be bringing the future forms of, I was thinking like Kyurem from Black and White.
Yeah. The black Kyurem, white Kyurem.
Yeah, I don't do this in Go because it's shit and it's really laggy and weird. But they have kind of like the PvP thing where like you could like the freaking raid passes you use for raid battles, you can like sacrifice them to do these PvP matches, and if you win like a certain amount of matches, you get like candy, Stardust and shit. And when you reach a certain tier, you get to capture a Pokemon. And I guess some people in like the highest tiers, by accident, were able to capture the fusion forms of Kyurem. But they quickly got rid of it.
Huh.
Apparently it was released by mistake.
Weird.
One thing for sure though, this year looks like we'll be eating good when it comes to some of the games we're going to be playing, especially when it comes to Monster Hunter. Granted, we gotta wait a whole year to get news on because we're in 23, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is gonna be 25 when Monster Hunter Wild gets released.
Oh yeah, it's a year. 'Cause we're about to be 2024.
Yep.
Next month, though, we get Final Fantasy.
It comes out in January?
Yes. Yeah, you can pre-order Final Fantasy now.
Oh, shit,
Yeah,
I thought
comes out next month. Yeah.
I thought it came out in February.
I sworn I saw it next month. I could be wrong on that. Let me recheck that. Because I pre-ordered it. It might be February, but I sworn I saw... Maybe my brain is just retarded. Yeah, okay, you're right. February. My bad. Yeah, I confused myself because it is almost already January. But no, yeah, it's technically next month, because we're at the end of December. But yeah, I must have... My brain was like, next month, because I'm already thinking it's January. But yeah, that's what I meant. Where am I? Okay, I see where I am now. Fuck these rockets. I don't like this building, but I like to go up and down every floor before freaking opening these shutters. I just hate all this shit. I don't like these buildings. I don't like fighting Team Rocket throughout these. They're not the worst, but I don't like them.
I wasn't a big fan of, I don't know if it's close to this one or yellow, but those little tiles you step on. and set you spinning in certain directions.
Oh, that's all three. That's all of them. That's the first three and the remakes.
At times, it was just frustrating having to deal with it, especially as a kid.
As a kid was one thing because you didn't know where to go. As an adult, it's annoying. Even though I know where to go, it's still just annoying though. We got the fucking card key, so woo! I am not taking this warp just yet. And we're going further. I usually save all that until I'm done battling everyone else. Bonk. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Oh yeah? Are you now? They could have done more with that. I think. They made it sound like there's something special.
True. Also doesn't help the Rockets look like.
And it doesn't help that no one has a name in this game. They're all they're all just trainers minus the gym leaders.
Yeah. The only in yellow was the they actually included Jesse and James, but they weren't called Jesse. So I forget what they were called.
Yeah. Because I know in was it Crystal or Gold and Silver? I know you had Butch and Cassidy.
Yeah, that's right, we did.
Mm-hmm. Gen 2 added Butch and Cassidy, yeah.
One thing I kind of miss, I can't remember if it was Gold, Silver, or Crystal, but I remember like at Kento in one of the towns, you could like talk to somebody and you can do a battle with a random person with some high level Pokemon. And I think a cool thing about it was if you traded with somebody, you'll face that trainer with the party of their Pokemon.
Huh. Interesting.
Say it was Crystal.
Interesting. Yeah, didn't they have a mystery gift feature you did that with?
Yeah.
Where you mystery gift your friend, you battle his team?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah. I don't remember where now at this point, but yes.
I just remember it was somewhere in Kanto because it was like an ad game contact.
Yeah, it's it was meant to be a harder fight than Red. At least I
like you could do it like, if I remember correctly, you could do it like once per day. I remember I used to do it just to get some money out of it.
Yep. Yeah, I did it all the time. I forgot who I had mystery gifted. It was probably you.
Most likely.
That or myself, but I didn't really do a lot of that back then. I had people to trade with. Because I had you and my brother for a little while until he stopped playing Pokemon. Honestly, I don't even remember if me and my brother even really played Pokemon together. I know him and his friend did. And then he stopped playing Pokemon. I didn't. But yeah, no, I never really traded myself, I don't think, much back then. So I had to have been you. I don't know any other personal friend that played Pokemon. At least, not one that I grew up with. Because, yeah, Anthony and them did maybe play some Pokemon, but nowhere near like us. And then there was Shauna, who played a bit of it, but we didn't grow up together, so I can't say it was her. But yeah, it was most likely you or myself. Everything else is done. Alright, that floor is done. I'm just gonna continue going up or down. Technically up. This floor is done. You're the rocket.
The bright side about tomorrow, though, at least I had to go to church and help out with the food pantry stuff.
That's good. Look at him, he's such a coward.
Because I wanted to do it, but he told me it's better for me to stay home, not to get the older people that go there sick.
Yeah. Very astute of you, Mr. AI. They must have targeted Silphco for our Pokemon manufactured products. Yeah, duh. They want that ball. That Master Ball. Markets came and took over the building. I don't get why Giovanni just couldn't take the Master Ball, go get Mewtwo, and right then and there. But nah, he had to stay here. Conquer the world with Pokemon. Yeah. They're thugs.
There's so many things that these games have like plot holes to, but at the same time, you always gotta remember. After was it like the main guy that makes you all a Pokemon is autistic?
Yeah. I mean, I get it. They're not great at doing stories or games. People complain and talk about how bad Game Freak's writing is.
I can sure like think what for this game, it was a very, very, very small game.
Very, also very buggy. But that's what made Red, Blue, and Yellow, though. The bugs.
True.
Fishing inside of a statue, surfing on and off, land, half water, and getting Pokemon over level 100, infinite items, missing number. The Mew glitch, Professor Oak's battle glitch.
Yeah.
Which I've never done the Professor Oak battle glitch.
Neither have I.
There's way more other crap that you can do. You can literally do the Mew glitch, and you can literally use moves that lower or higher their stats in battle, and that'll change the Pokemon's level. Or you can change up what Pokemon appears, so if you know what you're doing with that, you can actually literally make whatever Pokemon appear instead of Mew. There's that bug. There's a lot. Like, you can also capture Safari Zone Pokemon on Cinnabar by going to the Safari Zone first. I forgot what steps you had to do, but you had to go to Safari Zone. Then I remember you do the missing number glitch, and then instead of running into random Pokemon, you would run into the Safari Zone Pokemon, but you can capture them now normally. You do that. And there's a lot more that I can't think of. But no, they're not the greatest of video game writers or creators, and they also have very small team and also Nintendo's crunch time.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're releasing Pokemon games like every other year. I mean, people aren't happy with Sword and Shield, people weren't happy with Scarlet and Violet's release. The next games are gonna come out shit as well. It may not be shit to me or you at first, but in the grand scheme to the community, they're gonna be the ones seeing it all.
Yeah, 'cause, like apparently, with the latest DLC drop for Scarlet and Violet, you get to meet the Pokemon for a little bit.
Oh, neat.
And I seen a TikTok where somebody's like, best DLC ever. Then a quick clip of them running around as a new Tentacruel. Right before they get whacked by a random wild Pokemon.
Yeah, it's funny. That rotten president! He shouldn't have sent me to the Tixie branch. That's a real world location. I found out through YouTube that the Pokemon games do reference the real world.
Not surprised to hear that.
Yeah, the Tixie branch is apparently a location in Russia, I think. And then there's a guy that mentions the moon landing in Pewter City's museum. So a lot of people are referencing that as a way to figure out what years these games take place in. So if they're going to use the moon landing, that they base Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow off of its original release date of 1990, whatever, 96, 95, or whatever it was. So they use that as a base and go on up from there. And then they try to figure out what timeline these all take place in. Yeah, I watch a lot of those kind of things. That's how bored I get. I try to figure out what timeline Pokemon is in, or other games are in, because I'm just like, okay, I'm curious. And then you get into Sun and Moon, where they add in all the Ultra shit, and that's where all the different multiverses happen. Like, because you got Ultra Sun and Moon, which, yeah, it's the same game, but it's why it's the same game. It's because it's an alternate timeline. I hate that shit. Which would also explain the games that have Mega Evolution and don't.
Yeah.
Eh.
Oh man, Pokemon.
I love Pokemon. I just wish it didn't have too heavy of a story. It just works better when it doesn't. That's because they don't do voice acting. And the main character doesn't talk. If the main character had dialogue, it would probably fit it better, but since it doesn't, the story just doesn't work.
I'm surprised they have not added dialogue yet by now.
I know. And actual voice acting. But that's what kills it for me, mostly, and that's what's killing the story in general, is not only are they making it too handholdy, too easy, too everywhere, it's just your character doesn't react to anything, it's just... blank. Like, I get it. They want people to project their self onto them, but you're not gonna project yourself onto a 10-year-old. Who in their right mind is sitting in their 30s and 40s and thinking, oh, I am that kid. I'm that kid. I want to be that kid. That's me. Maybe when I was that age, but not now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish Pokemon went back to its older days. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Well, there's 2 of you now, so you're about to get beat. Oh, Cubone. Oh, throw your boner at me. Move my mic a little closer.
Do you have Surf yet?
No.
That's in the Safari Zone, right?
Yep. I haven't gone through fully yet. I've been through a little bit of it, but I ran out of money. I bought a bunch of crap and I ended up going broke. I had enough to buy 2 I bought 2 passes through already and had enough money to buy a third, but I decided to come here instead. Because I had about $600 and now I'm at $1,400.
So I was gonna say, you gotta find what, the Warden's Tooth or something?
Yeah, Warden's Teeth, and then you go to the dude who gives you Surf at the end. So your 2 goals is to get that and Surf, and then you get Strength from the Warden. And that right there gives you the last of the HMs. Because I already have Fly, Cut, and Flash. And then I have all the stupid AIDS gift.
But yes, back in the day when Flash was an HM before he became an EM.
Yeah, and before a lot of these HMs became Pokemon abilities. Now they're ride abilities, which I actually prefer.
Yeah.
Like the Let's Go Pokemon that you can use, or the bike in Scarlet and Violet, the Miraidon and whatever. I like that. It's so much better. Especially for an open world game. 'Cause at least they're trying. I just wish they would take that out, but hey, there's gonna be cliffs and water and spots where you can fly. I don't mind those, but take out some of the other crap like Flash and Strength. I don't think we need that shit.
I always have a small gig whenever I see that one meme on Facebook where the trainer's walking, and there's that one random ass bush in the middle of nowhere you can clearly walk around, but they can't. It's like, no!
Yeah. That or, I saw a picture of a guy, it was supposed to be a picture of Gen 1, and it's him with a scyther in front of a tree, and he's like, it's a tree! You have scythe for hands, and you can't cut it!
Oh, yeah. like, oh, you're a Pidgey, but you can't fly.
Charizard can't fly in Gen 1 until Yellow. And Charizard can't fly!
Because I remember seeing also one where, like, Scyther, why can't you learn fly? And then it's like a photo of Gary or something. It looks like Gary flying on his Spearow.
Yeah. Oh, he's standing on the Spearow and he's like, ooh. Yeah, I've seen that image. I've also seen one, I think it's a character riding Dodrio. And they're imagining Dodrio spinning his 3 heads around.
I just think I'm flying.
Yeah, it's like a freaking propeller. Yeah, it's because their wings are shit. I actually just caught a Doduo earlier, and they mentioned that their wings are crap. So they make up for it with high running speed, which is gonna make...
They're just pretty much a Pokemon version of an ostrich.
Yeah, it's basically it, yeah. Yeep. Pokemon in general doesn't make sense sometimes.
True.
You got shit like Cubone, Marowak. Cubone is born with his mother's skull on its head, but then the moment it becomes a Marowak, the skull's gone? Does the skull turn into their actual skull? And...
Brett,
I
was wondering, once it gets closer to February, could we pre-order me a copy of Final Fantasy VII?
Yeah, I can.
Just freaking, I was gonna say, shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh, no. I just love how we're both playing Pokemon right now. You're playing Pokemon on the DS, I'm playing Pokemon on the phone.
Nice. You're playing
Right
Go?
now, yeah, quickly trying to, since right now the immediate Pokemon still spawning. Granted, I'm not gonna get any shinies out of it, because like, the shiny thing is not until later on today from 2 to 5. The shiny boost. So I'm just catching for the candies.
Nice.
And also for the Stardust and the XP, so I'm trying to get back to the moon with Stardust.
Nice. Filthy pile of cum. Let's come backwards.
Fuck.
Let's come backwards. Bye, cum. Fucking muck. Maybe don't make Pokemon out of nouns and vowels, my friend. I don't... Alright. What is this? Skull Bash? Alright, well, I could basically trade that. Full Restore. There we go. Ooh. Calcium builds strong bones.
You don't use the unknown glitch for the items in the games?
Nah. Oops. Taught that the wrong... I meant to not use it on Golem. I meant to use it on Alakazam, but my button didn't work. Whoops. No, I normally don't do that. I normally play legitimately, even with everything. I buy it. I battle the Elite Four over and over and over and over to buy the drugs. I prefer to play legitimately. But I don't do the drugs anymore because of how long that fucking takes. I could do that, but no, I don't.
The one thing that sucks though about using the Calcium, the irons, and all that shit is so expensive. If you want to do it the money way.
Oh, 9 grand. Almost 10k each. It's 9,800 each. Yep. Honestly, to me, it's not worth it because I'm not a competitive gamer. I only care for it if I'm gonna be shiny breeding. Then I'll breed for IV Pokemon, and then I will boost their whatever via the thing in X and Y, and then I would train them up that way to get the EVs, because I don't have the patience to battle wild Pokemon like that, specifically hunt ones. I can battle wild Pokemon or wild in turn-based RPGs all day, like Final Fantasy and whatnot, but battling specific opponents for certain grinding, like, I can't do that. I remember watching Shauna trying to farm up her Lugia at Mount Silver doing the same thing, and I'm like, and she's nowhere near invested in a Pokemon like us, and I'm like, how do you, I can't. She got that thing to like, she had Soul Silver, I think he's 70 in that one?
Yep.
Yeah, she got him up like a couple levels at Mount Silver alone, and I was like, how do you, fucking hell. That's a like 72, 73, it's like, damn, man.
Except for, I was gonna say, my brain is fried right now.
It was all thanks to my ex for even getting Soul Silver that I was able to even complete mine. I need a Groudon.
The only thing that sucks about Soul Silver Hard Gold is I no longer have the little thing that came with it.
Pokewalker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where I probably still have them. I don't know where they are. Don't really care. But yeah, that sucks. That sucks. That was a cool little idea. That didn't
The worst
last.
part is, like, the one that belonged to me,
Mhm.
it had my Jirachi in it.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Not enough grit. Okay. Battle you. Are you one of the Rocket Brothers? I am. Yes, you are. Number 3. Well, your Rocket Brothers are dwindling. Wheezing. In before you grow a giant hat and fucking mustache. And look retarded. Mr. Galarian wheezing. I hate that thing.
The fairy poison one?
I hate that things look. Ugh, so hideous. That and Mr. Rhyme. I don't know, I'm not a fan of a lot of the variants. Some make sense, some are cool, like Marowaks.
Oh, the Alolan one?
Yeah, I like Alolan Raichu, Alolan Marowak. And that's really about it. At first it was neat, but then they just started adding in a lot of older Pokemon, and it's just like, okay. But yeah, no, frickin' the wheezing just looks so dumb. That and Dugtrio. Like, what the hell did they do to you? You sprouted magnetic hair, like, what the fuck? Steel, not magnetic, steel hair. Steel strands of hair. Like, what?
I love the meme that came out of the Alolan Dugtrio.
Mm-hmm.
With the He-Man thing. Hey, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, they are just...
Oh.
Some of their designs, man. They've always been bad, but god, some of them just get worse and worse and worse. I mean, people complain about a ball with eyes, a rock with eyes and arms, a pile of sludge, Ekans and Arbok's names. Well, there's way worse.
Oh yeah, but you know what? People are gonna complain no matter what.
Oh, I know. I just find it funny for some of the things they complain about. So what if there's inanimate object Pokemon? Some of these are actual natural Pokemon, though. Electrode and them, unlike Porygon and Genesect, and some of them where they're either made or enhanced. It's kind of funny, you would think a lot of these Pokemon are man-made, but nah, no. Electrode, Magneton in them, they're not. Somehow they're natural pieces of metal. Maybe Electrode is a Pokemon trapped in a ball, and he explodes trying to get out, and a lot of people theorize that. Also, in one of the mangas, they had a Haunter inside of a Pokeball, and he had to do that exact...
I remember I had one of the manga volumes, but like, I think it was like the battle between Ash's Charizard and Richie's Charizard. That battle was so violent.
Violent and bloody, yeah. Much, much bloodier. Actually,
the Pokemon Con they were dark.
It is very, very dark. Especially
and
the...
What?
I say especially the Reds mangas are much darker.
And apparently, I don't know which one's canon, but I know one of the Pokemon comic series, because there's one of us worth a lot of money, because apparently Jesse and James get married in that one.
Yep, that's the Ash manga. Yep. There's also a page where Misty literally states she wishes her boobs would evolve. And Misty is like 12. Also, they give her black hair in a lot of cases. It's weird. Like in the manga, she has black hair. It's weird. Very weird. Yes, it's not gray like, orange hair or red hair would be in a manga. It's black. Just straight black. I don't know why they did that. Like, if you ever look up Misty designs and come across a picture of her with black hair and like a black outfit, that's the Misty I'm talking about.
Okay.
Not the normal redheaded girl who wears very skippy clothes. It's the same, just black hair and darker outfit. Because I've seen her with black hair and like black outfit on. Usually skimpy still, but I don't. And these are actual drawings, like not hentai or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny that even they are sexualizing Misty too as much as they are. But no, there's a scene in the manga where, Jesse and James appear in one panel at the back, and they're holding each other, and Jesse's pregnant. Yup. I don't know much else about that, but then the red manga is much more brutal. They have a thing where Blaine fused part of his body with Mewtwo, so if one of them die, they're both dead. Which is really cool, because he controls Mewtwo with his arm.
That's me of the Pikachu movie, where Deadpool plays Pikachu.
Oh, yeah, the detective one.
Yeah.
Never saw that movie.
I saw it because the girlfriend at the time, Danielle, wanted to see it, so we saw it.
Some of the Pokemon in real life just scare the crap out of me. No, thank you.
The movie was cutesy, and it was fun to watch.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. Some of the Pokemon though, they just But no, I'm sure the movie's
great. The
great.
one that was creepy was the Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime and Lickitung also was like, ugh. But Mr. Mime definitely was like, what the no, that's nightmare fuel. Yeah, I'm sure the movie's adorable. It's just I never got around to seeing it. Man, I'm dead. How dare you? Yeah. I can understand that.
I'm still annoyed that I missed out on the fucking community thing today.
Yeah.
First, over here, it's not been that cold. It's been around the 50s.
Oh, that's good.
I want to say there was like one time in mid-November where it snowed, but it was like by midday, it was all gone.
Hmm. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Oh, good, the last one. Please tell me you don't have a 5th somewhere. Four Rocket Brothers, huh? For what reason, though? Are you Rocket Brothers because you guys work together, or are you actually related? That just makes it sound like they're much bigger than the rest of Team Rocket. I like that they tried to give him character, but it didn't seem to work very well. No, I don't want to...
Really take off.
Hmm?
It didn't really take off.
No, yeah. Still the best team, though. They're easily one of the worst, but they're my favorite of them because they're the most grounded in reality. They just want to rule the world and make money. What else do you need? Their fucking gym leader is a crime boss. And they're in 3 games. They're in Gen 1, Gen 2, and in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. with Rainbow Rocket. Which is kind of cool because they are the one in charge. They rule all the other teams, which I actually found really cool. I never did any of that. I saw it, though. I didn't beat Ultra Sun and Moon, but I've seen it. I was like, oh, Jesus, Giovanni returns. Alright.
I beat one of them.
I was like, that's pretty cool.
I never really got to do the whole going around and those things that people were doing hunting legendary Pokemon.
Yeah, I didn't do any of the wormhole stuff. I didn't even I played the beginning and that is it. I saw that the game didn't really change much and it just added some minor dialogue and new characters into it. I thought it was just a waste of time, unlike the other games. And now it seems to make more sense as to why it's the same, because it's an alternate timeline, but still it doesn't save the fact for me. Sun and Moon was not good enough. I barely managed to beat that game. And that was already like a couple years after its release. Enough of your silly games. Every Pokemon game that releases now, I play late. I don't like that.
It's like, when it came to that, wasn't it like for the first 3D game, X or Y, then it did the Ruby and Sapphire remakes of that stuff?
Yes, it was. It was X and Y, Oris, then Sun and Moon, then Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet. Minus any, well, adding any DLC, but yes. Yes, indeed. I'm wondering what's next. Well, they already did Red and Blue again with Let's Go.
Yeah.
Then they did Arceus, which is Diamond and Pearl. Then they did BDSP also. So they have Diamond and Pearl remade. So what's next? A fourth remake of Gen 1 in the modern era? Same with the
I would love to get a black and white remake.
A black and white remake would be nice. A Gen 2, a further Gen 2 remake, if they're going to go this far as making another Gen 1 remake. I would like a remake to Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Just to put it in the modern era. But yeah, no. Games that need it most right now, Gen 1 and Gen 5. Gen 5 just looks like absolute garbage because they tried to make Pokemon animated and everything is just so horribly pixelated. The stupid, what is it, the seasonal mechanic that changes every time you walk in and out of a building pisses me off. There's a lot of potential with Black and White. Those are good games. I really want to like them more. I like the second one though a lot. Again, Black and White has some really good towns, really good stuff. I really like the music. But, just couldn't get over some of the bad graphics and choices and the freaking, what is it, rotation battle bullshit. Triple battle bullshit. I hate that shit. I don't even like double battles.
I ain't found that stuff either.
Carbos! Yeah, that was like some of the worst designs. Triple battle, rotation battle, the... whatever else. The seasonal gimmick. Ooh, a rare candy. Let's use that there, because that'll get rid of it. And revive my Pikachu in the process. Ooh, now we can revive my Blastoise. That's 2 items out of my inventory. I got a bunch of stones waiting for me when I'm ready to evolve everything. Still need Jigglypuff and Clefairy. Thinking about the Moonstones. Why did I go? I did not mean to go to my name. What is this? Earthquake! Fuck. He's so close to learning Earthquake. I could teach you to Nidoking. Because Golem's about to learn it. So Nidoking can have a stab move. Seismic Toss, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, was stab thing at first gen?
Yeah, oh yeah. You could still have same type attack bonuses, they just, certain types don't have that same advantage, I think, because they're missing a lot of types. But yeah, same type attack bonus still works, I believe. I could be wrong on that. I just think there's a lot more balance to it with the new typings, but stab I think has always been a thing since Gen 1, at least from what I can tell.
Yeah.
Because there's people that mention it using, you know, elements, it does more damage. Because I know also the special stats were not split in this until Gen 4?
Weren't they split in Gen 2?
No, I don't think so. I could be wrong. I don't think they did that until Gen 4 or Gen 3 or something. I could be wrong. It was first assigned to individual moves in Gale of Darkness for Shadow moves and applied to all moves starting in Generation 4. Among fans, this change is also known as the Physical Special Split.
So what gen was it?
4. So, Diamond and Pearl.
Okay.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. As I played a lot of Gen 4. Even then, I still don't really pay attention to a lot of that. So, like, I didn't really pay attention and learn about that, really, until I started dabbling more into some of the meta and learning about it with YouTube and whatnot. That, you know, the split was a major factor. I probably noticed it as a kid, but never thought about it until I was an adult. But yeah. And it makes sense how much balance this game's gotten over the years.
Oh yeah. Especially once PvP became a thing.
Mm-hmm. And it seems to be very fun for a lot of people. I just hope it's still balanced, because I know I'm not a big fan of a lot of what they're doing with some of the, like, Mega Evolution was fine at one point, but then it became overkill. I don't like the giant Gigantamax. I don't like the Terastallizing. You know, like, they're just adding more and more, and it's not even a permanent thing, so, like, a permanent evolution or a permanent form change. And then the Terastallizing can add a third typing, potentially, to your Pokemon. So then people are going to go around trying to capture Pokemon that has got a Terralized type that matches their already typing. So it's just adding more and more meta, and it makes sense, but it's just things I don't care about. I think it's neat that there's kind of some raidy fights in Pokemon, but I feel like it's kind of also at the same time, they just make a online Pokemon game, why don't you? Like, I like being able to walk around in Scarlet and Violet with people, like friends. I did it a little bit with Brady, like Mercer's ex. But,
Yeah.
like, that's it. That's all. You don't really get to do much else with each other. I would love a thing where we could just, like, PokeMMO. Well, that's a fan-made thing. That felt really nice, because I had little side missions. You can walk around people. You can watch them battle. You can battle them. I like that better. You could also, like, get outfits and shit and that. Change up your look. I would love to get a squad together and do some Poke MMO.
Nintendo's like try shooting it down.
Yeah. And we could try. Just need to get it installed on the computer. Because all you need is the game and then the emulators. Poke MMO itself is the launcher, and then you just put the emulators into a certain folder, and then it runs off that. Okay, now I think it's time for the door. I hate this damn dungeon.
Oh, the tower.
Yeah. And now I'm going, because I normally go through each floor, battle everybody, and then I come back, opening every door, going through every floor, and then I go around doing the warps. So now I have the card key, I can open these doors up. Eek! No, stop! Help! Oh, you're not with Team Rocket. I'm sorry. Here, please take this. TM36 contains fuck off.
Oh, did we find the Master Ball? Or did somebody give it to us?
The president, after you rescue him from Giovanni, he gives it to you directly here. Did that... She was scared. She gave me a TM for self-destruct. Is she telling me to kill myself? Help! I'm a self-employee. Really? Are you forced to battle me, or are you intentionally one of their scientists? He's most likely one of the Team Rocket scientists. I just don't get why he said, help, I'm Silphco, and then he battles me. Oh, okay. I don't think you're being forced to, friend, as every other Silphco employee doesn't battle me. We all know Team Rocket has scientists. Obviously. How else did they create Mewtwo? Besides Fuji's help. Fuji being the guy with the poker flute. And Blaine. I'm assuming he had to have helped somewhere. And that's another thing. Freaking Team Rocket was competent enough to find Mew. And clone it. But yet they can't take out a 10-year-old child. Funny that. They can find Mew, clone a powerful Pokemon, one of the most powerful Pokemon, and then fail to beat a 10-year-old child. Who is just starting his journey several hours prior? It's fun things I like to pick on. Because it's Pokemon. None of this is going to make sense. It's not meant to. It's a video game. For kids. But it is fun to try to add significance to it. Just to see if it makes sense. It doesn't. And I love tearing apart games like that. That's what I do. Since I play Pokemon so long, I now sit there and think these things.
We've been playing Pokemon since the OG.
Since the day, yeah. Since the beginning. My brother technically started it first, because I didn't play it right then and there, but I played it shortly after him. But yes, Gen 1, 1997, 96, whatever year I played it. 97, 98, something like that. Might not have been right as it is released, but close enough, because I was there for all of that, and when Yellow released, and I was there for when Stadium came out, I was there for when frickin' Gen 2 came out, so I was there from the beginning. It's just I didn't play.
We were in Emerson.
Yep,
Stadium.
elementary
So
school.
Getting, Pokemon Stadium bookmarks on the Scholastic Book Fair.
Oh my god, those. I still have my Pokemon Snap Blockbuster cards. The ones that you would scan and you could print out the pictures at the store. I still have those cards. Yep. I still have one of my tackle boxes that has my cards in it has all my stickers too. From my Pokemon Snap days. Good old times. Pikachu, Charmander, Charizard, and Bulbasaur. Or Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Pikachu cards. I have those somewhere. Same with the Toys R Us TCG badges. I'm missing like one or two, but I have them.
Nice.
Yeah. And I probably still have my movies in places. I don't know, but I probably have a
Oh,
good portion.
the OG
Oh,
videotapes.
yeah, old VHS tapes of old Pokemon movies. I'm sure I probably still have them somewhere. I probably have all my guides somewhere. I know I have all the games, physical games.
I no longer have the OG Game Boy or Game Boy Advance ones. I unfortunately, enough times, I had to pawn them at Historical Play Retro just for to cover some bills for the mama.
Yeah, I don't even know where my shit is. I thought I had that in here. I thought I had that in here. I guess I did. I guess my Game Boy bag is downstairs, but I could be wrong, but every other console doesn't look like I have it. Or it could be. Could be in a bin somewhere. But yeah, I was gonna look for my bag of Game Boy games. I don't really have many of them, but old Game Boys and the like. I think people are getting me sick now. Well, I'm having. I've been coughing on and on, but it's getting more annoying. Like that's my smoker cough, which I don't have much of, but it comes out every now and then.
Right now, for gonna leave, I gotta make myself something to eat. So
Yeah.
another thing I had to eat was freaking Do you know what chicharron is, Brett? You heard of it?
No.
I don't know if you ever seen it, but it's pretty much fried pig skin that people eat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if it's only a Mexican thing. I know other people, other nations eat it too. But the other day when I went to City Hall to pay the water bill, the mama also sent me to get a fucking chicharron from this one corner grocery store that's next to the Tasty Freeze over there.
Mm-hmm.
And earlier today in the morning, before I knocked out, she cooked it and made it soft, and with in the Mexican style tomato broth, and I just ate that with some beans.
Nice.
And that was like around like 1 p.m. today. So I'm gonna see what I could warm up or cook.
Yeah.
What did you eat? What did you eat today? More stroganoff?
Stroganoff and string cheese. That's all I had. And some candy. And Red Bull. Get the fuck out of my inventory. Full heal? Alright. That'll work for my poison. Okay. Now I just got an NPC to talk to. Shh! Did you see I'm hiding? Yeah. I don't know how talking's gonna do anything, though.
I did remember how like those balls were meant for like items on the map.
Yeah.
I remember how that was kind of cool on Gold and Silver in the Team Rocket hideout. What Marketing Town, where sometimes Voltors.
Ah, yes. They do that in the power plant here in Kanto as well. Some of them are Voltorbs or Electrodes. Yeah. Yeah, specifically the power plant or the fucking Team Rocket's hideout in Mahogany Town, yeah. The Lake of Rage crap, and then that leads into that.
It also seemed like one of them on the evolved form too, but I don't know if you could catch it.
Not sure. Time to get out of here and deposit this crap. Well, at least this ain't Koga's gym. At least I'm not warring back and forth to the fucking Poke Center every 2 fucking battles. Fucking statusing me to hell. That's all he did. I don't like Koga. At all. He's fucking annoying. So, okay, I gotta figure out what TMs are here. Skull Bash, get rid of. Psychic, I'll keep just in case. The rest I can get rid of, yeah. I don't need them. Most likely no one's gonna learn that Psychic, but I still don't. It's still worthwhile.
Does your Alexander already have psychic?
Yeah, he learned it already. Kadabra learns it pretty early. Oops, he got it in the 30s. I just evolved him not that long ago. But yep. I mean, he's got no coverage, but does he really need it? It's all psychic moves. But that's normally what I do. I always teach my team just one type, really. Alright. I think we're good on that one. Not sure if there's anything else around here. I just don't like that. I don't like that you're blocking things, man. And the one spot they block, the copycat house, she could give the Pokédoll to. Like, why? Oh, I went too far. Ah, that's too far. What? Oh, there I am. Okay. Yeah, I went too far. This was the floor I was on. Alright, so that means this now is the floor I'm on. Yeah. Okay. Protein. Bingo. The card key opened the door. Ooh. Takedown. Nah.
Hurt you.
Yep, takedown. Yeah, I'm not a fan of recoil moves, if I can help it. I'll use them, but generally speaking, I'm not a fan of that. Same with moves that kill you outright.
Like fucking self-destruct.
Yeah, self-destruct, explosion. Yeah. Yeah. Easily some of the best moves, but nah. Or, well, can be one of their better moves, power-wise, but it doesn't amount to shit if you're dead.
Especially if it's your last Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm happy freaking Damp or whatever exists. You just stop that. Yeah, because no, my Golem was trying to learn both Self-Destruct and Explosion. I'm like, as good as it can be, nah. He hits a lot harder with his stab attacks, thank you. Trial Schroeder, that must be you.
Maybe like your general third gen, if I had a golem, I think it mainly was like what? Fire Punch, Earthquake, maybe Magnitude, or a Rollout.
Ooh, those are very good, yeah. Fire Punch is very good for his weaknesses. Oh, that's very good for grass.
And I think it was Crystal, Max Evolution was able to learn Thunder Punch.
Oh,
It
that's
was very
right.
useful.
That's right. That thing has like very small arms, and yet he can somehow punch like a truck. That's odd to me. I forgot that Typhlosion can do that.
But I think after that, they got rid of it. That's how like I remember like when they released the Mega for what was it, King's Kong, you could abuse the Mega Form with Borrow Punch. So I think in the newer Gen games, King's Kong can no longer learn Borrow Punch.
I mean, it's their fault for making it broken. All they had to do is fix it.
Because I know when it came to the Diamond Pro remakes, I just power up punch throughout the game with the monkey until I got the Cynthia, and Cynthia just whooped my ass.
Yeah. Oh, I love Power Pony. Infernape is so good with that.
Oh yeah. Here, even Pokemon Go, I abuse that shit because of my level, certain like Team Rocket grunts I face. It's like once in a while they have these special events where you fight the basic grunts at the Pokestops.
Yeah.
So when you defeat them, they drop these like little like things from a rocket radar that you can face one like the top tier leaders. And if you beat all three of these special tasks, then you get a special rocket radar. Some is Giovanni. And Giovanni's team is bullshit. It'll be a Pershing, a random Pokemon, the legendary Pokemon they're promoting that season in Shadow Form.
Interesting.
And the Shadow Pokemon, I think it'd be somewhat broken. It's like, bro, you already seen how the PvP looks like in Pokemon Go, right?
Yeah.
Usually what I try to do, I try to come out with my Lucario and spawn and just spam power up punch just to target attack so Giovanni uses double his shields in the beginning.
Yeah.
But that Persian his fucking hits hard.
I wonder if Sylph is finished. No, I'm about to save it. It almost would have been, but no. Your company is fine, don't worry. It's just your leader's gonna lose his ball though. But you guys know how to make it. So you can make another. Then again, he's not going to. The guy actually states in the game that he's canceling the project because of Team Rocket's. But it's kind of cool though that in each game they kind of like just craft the Master Ball. It just shows that Pokeball technology is still advancing, which is kind of cool.
Two Master Balls on my Pokemon Go account.
Yeah, because that would explain why there's so many Master Balls in some of the later games. It's just because they've made so many more. The earlier games, the best way I could describe it is that they're still making them. Hence, like, Silphco here. And every game having, like, one Master Ball, and then you can kind of just, like, win more in other games.
It was like, granted, it was a pain in the ass to get it because...
Oh, the lottery. Shit in Gen 4.
And Pokemon Go, it was pretty much locked behind a challenge task. It's like the first one that you got was like a really easy task, and once you completed it, boom, Master Ball. But for the second Master Ball that they gave out, I think you had to catch 1,000 Pokemon, do 60 raids, complete 150 research tasks, get 120 extent throws. I can't remember the rest, but it was a pain. I was able to do it just right before the thing expired. And then for the people that failed it, they were able to redo it again with a paid event for $8.
Damn. Almost got lost for a second. Not quite, I just had to refamiliarize where I was.
Are you using the guide to go to where to go in the tower?
I mean, I have a map up. I know where to go. I just have a map up for Pokemon. Like, I have a guide up for the Pokemon locations. I know where to go. But at the same time, I am using this here and there just to give me an idea of which floor I'm on. I always will use a guide for certain things. Like, I know where to go, but at the same time, I can easily get very turned around and confused, especially once I'm backtracking like I am. So I use that to keep tabs on which floor I'm on. More than, oh, okay. My guide will also tell me which warp tiles take you where. This doesn't. I would mainly use a guide for that, because I don't have that memorized. It'll tell you what letters each warp tile and where they would go. This doesn't. So I have to, like, read this entire wall of text if I want to figure out which warps to go to, but that's fine. Luckily, I just found where I need to be. I need to get to the 3rd floor again to warp to Gary. Where does that take me? Ah, I see. What floor is this, though? Ah, okay. Oh, I'm on floor 3 now. That's kind of where I wanted to be. Bah! And here we are. See, I knew this warp here. I passed it intentionally. I actually knew that this is the one that takes you to Gary. Only because I recognized the table, though. Not so much because I remember. No, I don't. What? We kept you! Rocket grunts? What else would have kept me? Haha! I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down, not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Yeah, they slowed me down. Wouldn't they slow you down, too? I don't know why everyone's just letting you walk around like it's nobody's fucking business. I wonder if he came in here before Team Rocket took it over. That would explain probably why he's there and no one cares. Gary's one of the better rivals because he's ahead of you and then you just kick his ass. But he's not a dick. He's not a dick. He is a dick here and there, but he's not like... He's not Silver from Gen 2, who is a good rival too. But he's definitely better than all the other fucking rivals that are just way too happy. I'm not a fan of some of those modern rivals. They're just way too excited for everything. Like the Sun and Moon guy, Hop. Or, no, that's Sword and Shield. Sorry, Sword and Shield's kid, Hop. I didn't even beat that game, and I don't like him. The guy from Sun and Moon.
I'm a big fan of those kids that followed you around in X and Y.
I wasn't a fan of them either. I don't mind Serena or Calum.
I hated the fat one that wanted to be a hip hop dancer.
Yeah, I hate the others. Callum and Serena, which are your actual rivals. Fine with those two because they're the main character from the show and the game.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Red, there's stuff like that. I'm fine with her or him, but the other 3, 4 kids, no. Shauna, there's the fat kid, there's Shauna, and then there's the other kid, the weird Poindexter kid. I also don't like that they try to give you pet names. Like, I name myself Lil B or whatever, they'll be like, oh, I want to call you Big B. I'm like, no? If you literally name yourself D or anything with that, they'll be like, oh, how about I call you Lil D or Big D? I'm just like, okay then. Nintendo didn't think that through. what are you doing with a Growlithe? What are you doing, little... Wow. Okay, that sand attack really fucked my accuracy up something awful. Fuck, you know what?
Right, it's not an Arcanine by now.
I know, I was saying that too. I was like, why is he not an Arcanine? Probably hasn't learned his best moves yet. And he's about to be fucking dead. Yeah, my Nidoking has become a beast now that he's learned some good fucking moves. He's got some coverage. He's got a stab. He's got ice for flying motherfuckers and anything else that can bother him like grass. And just in case he wants Thrash, I guess. Boom. Goodbye, Mr. Tissue Paper. I'm surprised I outsped that, Alakazam. And, wow, Venusaur, you are slow. I knew that. I just didn't think you were that slow. Then again, I outsped an Alakazam as a freaking Nidoking, so...
Venusaur Sprite is kind of freaky looking.
I know, isn't it?
From the trainer's point of view.
Yeah. Nidokings is weird. Venusaur is very weird. From the back. I also feel like the sprites don't match up with each other. The back and front sprites do not match.
Yeah.
I only know that because Pidgeotto. If you look at Pidgeotto from the front, he's fat as fuck. Then if you look at the one from the back sprite, his neck is thinner. I'm like, what the hell did that neck go? He has a neck! But in the front-facing one, his hair or feathers are longer, up a bit, and he's chubbier. And he has no neck. Yeah. They don't line up right. But that's okay. Well, good luck to you.
Somewhat decent was the Fearow sprite.
Oh, yeah, Fearows did look good. I haven't seen Fearows in a while. There's a lot of bad back sprites and front sprites. Oh, my god. Mew's Gen 1 is not as bad as Green's original, but oh my god, the sprites for Mew in this game is awful. You're not a rocket, you came to save us, why thank you. Can I have this Lapras? Yes, thank you. Don't know why you're just giving that away, I don't know where you even got it. But thank you. Lapras is very intelligent. We kept it in our lab, but it will be much better off with you. Think you'll be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good swimmer, it'll give you a lift. That's if I use it. I have a fucking turtle. I don't need Lapras. I like Lapras. But, I like Blastoise much more. Stop right there! Don't you move! Like, Lapras was awesome in the anime. Just surfing Ash around. Adorable as hell. But I've never been a big fan of Lapras. I'm boring, personally, as a Pokemon guy. I use a lot of the same team.
It just sucks that fucking emoji versions when you're surfing around. It's not Lapras, it's a fucking, like, baby seal thing.
Yeah, it's some weird... It's one of those, what'd you call it, like, placeholder models, or sprites. Kind of like the Ghost without the Silph Scope. They give you that placeholder, Ghost. Or the placeholder model, or, fish for surfing. Yeah. And that's been a thing for a long time, too. I hated how long that lasted for. They could have added it that, surfing, seeing the Pokemon much earlier. I'm just glad Gen 4 and Heart Gold specifically really added a lot of the walking animation and stuff like that with Pokemon following you. So they really were able to show a lot of that off. But I feel like they could have added in Pokemon actually being somewhat seen in, like, Gen 3 slowly onward. Cause yeah, giant fucking blue blob? What the fuck is that? Never understood it either. You know, I'm surprised they never made an HM out of, like, digging in the ground. They have every other, like, elemental, like, based HM. You can fly, you can surf, you can rock climb, you can freaking cut shit, you can flash shit, you can whatever, but nothing with going underground. Like, that'd be cool. I know there's the stupid, Gen 4 mini game, but that's different. You're using a tool.
I did like the mini game. Was it was it X and Y or something more where you had the punching bag for the IV training?
Yep, that's X and Y. Yep, I love the Super Trainer. That's
That
what
was
I...
fun. It made it easy to EV
Yes, yes it did.
IV.
Pokemon Me and that were so good for IV farming, IV training, or EV training. You can boost their values and all that without having to fucking battle shit over and over and over, because you just do the whatever one you want to do for attack, defense, so on. I love that. It was so cool. I also liked playing with the Pokemon. I thought it was fun. It was cute. I'm an adult and I thought it was cute. Still is. Like, who wouldn't want to rub a little Pikachu and pet him on the head? Like, fuck, man. Every time I see that, I think of my dog, like, petting my dog. It's adorable as hell. I are discussing a vital business. Wait, what? I are discussing a vital business? I know I missed some dialogue before this, but this sentence doesn't make sense. I are, oh my god, discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. I'm not the one experiencing pain. I got one more battle with you, you dumbass. Come on.
It's like Brett found out you show no true pain.
Oh, yeah. You wanna, you wanna go Pain's route on me? All right, Ito Tensei Pain. You all shall know pain. I love Pain. Pain is so fucking good. My favorite Akatsuki. And that animation in that fight is so bad, though. It was so hyped up, and it has some really bad animation, but otherwise, there's some really good shit out of that entire fight. Like Naruto going full Ninetales. And it's all his fucking blood and skins peeling off, and it is so fucking cool. I honestly was hoping to see more out of Naruto doing stuff like that, transforming into his full-on fox without having to master it. I thought it was cooler then than it is now, where he's got it in control. I like it, but I prefer it back then because it just added levity. Even though Naruto wasn't gonna die, it just added that levity. But anyway, I love how we got onto that topic now. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, like, full shit in my mouth.
Oh,
Yeah, resin. Just straight resin in my mouth. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that aftertaste. Ugh. Why did you shit in my mouth? I just cleaned you. Gotta clean this thing. I don't like doing it, but I gotta. Hopefully now it doesn't shit in my mouth. Excuse me. Okay, I am not going anywhere with that. Ugh.
It looked kind of creepy in the OG one.
Who?
Rhyhorn.
Yeah, he does. Nido Queen!